YouTube and Niner Empire, what is going down? Welcome back to another video. So we have some Jimmy Garoppolo trade news, or trade reports, via The Athletic. They are reporting that an NFL executive said that the Washington Commanders could justify trading their first-round pick to the 49ers for Jimmy G. And obviously they would justify because of the expected weakness of the rookie quarterback class that's upcoming. As you guys know, or maybe you don't know, this upcoming year's the 2022 rookie class, when it comes to quarterbacks, there's not really any that kind of stand out. There's good quarterbacks, and I could be wrong. You know, some of these quarterbacks coming out could potentially be something big in the NFL, but from their performance and based on the talent, it's definitely a weak quarterback class. You know, guys like Matt Corral, Ole Miss quarterback, Sam Howell of North Carolina, those are about the only two guys that kind of stand out, come to mind, but still, they're really not anything too special from what I've seen. So it's obviously expected to be a weak rookie quarterback class. So due to that, the Commanders are basically thinking, look, you know, because, you know, there's not really guys in this upcoming draft, quarterback-wise, that stick out. I mean, why wouldn't we be interested in trading our first-round pick for Jimmy Garoppolo? That would be a home run hit for the 49ers. Obviously, a first-round pick would, to me, be overpaying for Jimmy Garoppolo. I told you guys a couple weeks ago, I'd be surprised if we could get a second-round pick. Now, obviously, this year's playoff run did kind of go hand in hand when it came to, you know, his trade value, because I do believe in some aspect, Jimmy Garoppolo getting the NFC Championship game this year definitely boosted his trade value. Not by much, but I'm sure it definitely did something, right? So, Commanders, though, I mean, they could be an intriguing team. I've obviously already, you know, came on here and talked about how the Commanders would be involved with Jimmy Garoppolo, but, you know, for Washington, Taylor Heinicke, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick's likely going to retire if he hasn't already. I really haven't paid attention to Ryan Fitzpatrick news, but Ryan Fitzpatrick's not, you know, going to be in the league much longer. So, you know, if Ryan Fitzpatrick, obviously he's not going to be returning, but you can't stick with Taylor Heinicke. Jimmy Garoppolo would definitely be an interesting option for the Commanders. He would be a guy that could probably do better than Heinicke and Fitzpatrick could do. I don't know, man. Fitzpatrick, I think, can play. But either way, it's better than what they have, right? I mean, I don't think they're going to bring back Ryan Fitzpatrick on a vet minimum 1-year deal. Why not trade their first-round pick for a quarterback that could potentially be a franchise quarterback? I'm not completely ruling Jimmy Garoppolo out of being a franchise quarterback, because just like Ryan Tannehill with Miami, you know, Miami didn't work out with him and Adam Gase, and he goes to, you know, the Tennessee Titans, and he's been their quarterback for what, the past 4 to 5 years. So, you know, for Jimmy G, I could definitely see that being a situation where he ends up being the Commanders quarterback, you know, full-time and for years to come. But obviously, when you talk about Jimmy G, you talk about his availability before you even get to his talent, and that is a big red flag. Jimmy G is injury prone. He just is. And then, you know, you can say he's not injury prone, whatever, but he's mediocre at best. He's not a special quarterback in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, his win percentage is up there, and yeah, he wins football games, but I just get so tired of people saying that, because he wins football games, but, like, Deebo Samuel is the reason the 49ers were even in the NFC Championship game, the reason they were even in the playoffs. And, you know, Deebo made Jimmy G look way better than he was this season, and I'm sure everybody can agree on that. So I just don't know why people are holding on to this Jimmy G thing, wanting to keep him. He's not going to get us over the hump. There's a reason the 49ers traded 3 first-round picks to go get Trey Lance. They need to roll with Trey Lance. He was developed for a year. He knows the playbook. Shanahan said that. He knows the offense and whatnot. The only thing he needs is game experience. And from the 2 games I seen Trey Lance start this past season, he looked better than Garoppolo. I knew coming in, you know, in the draft, that Trey Lance was a quarterback that was already better than Jimmy Garoppolo. So Jimmy Garoppolo knows the offense, yeah. He's got a strong run game with him. He's got a good defense with him. He's not the reason the Niners are winning games. He never really was the reason the 49ers were winning football games. But either way, Commanders potentially going to be trading their first-round pick to the 49ers for Jimmy Garoppolo due to the expected weakness of this upcoming year's rookie quarterback class. So definitely interesting. I'll keep you guys posted on the Jimmy G stuff, obviously, but it's definitely interesting. And Washington, obviously, would definitely be a team that, and I said it like in a couple of videos back. Washington is definitely a team that's going to be involved for Jimmy Garoppolo. They just got to figure out if they're going to really be trading that first round pick. So we'll see what happens.